There we go. We are live for meditation on Wednesday. It's the 4th of September. Can you believe it? This year has gone by so fast. Unbelievable. Just so glad you're here with us live. And for those of you joining us via recording, we're glad you're here too. Zoom is joining in the background.
Yeah. This amazing body of ours, this machine, this perfection right here that we get to play with and experience the world in. Just want to give thanks for our bodies and allowing our bodies right now to take a second to surrender into this moment, just for now, for just a few minutes. Allowing this magnificent being that we are to be in the receptive mode. In whatever way it needs to be, standing, sitting, upright, laying down. Just listen to your body. And welcome the energy. Welcome to the soul field. Welcome to this amazing, beautiful place, gathering, space where you get to feel, experience, know the light that you are, the magnificence of who you are.
Just the simplicity of these intentions start to open the field around you. And you can feel it like you're in this space that's holding you.
And if there is something that you want to put aside for now, you can just put it in the temple of divine perfection. You want to settle it there or leave it there permanently, you're welcome to do so. It's there for you.
Each breath is an opportunity to settle in more and more. Like a leaf floating through the air, slowly making its way down to the earth. You feel yourself gently settling into your connection to our beloved earth. Feeling that contact as the spirit finally lands on the earth. And there's a reverberation, there's a sense of plugging in, linking up that happens. And you let your body and the earth's body harmonize with one another more fully. It's tangible, it's visceral. You can feel that happening at a cellular level. Isn't it magic that simply intending that wakes up a whole new experience in this magical body of yours?
And your mind might be bringing some thoughts and memories of your day. Let it do so. It's totally fine. Just know that you are more than your mind and your thoughts. You are the observer, this soul, this being that is observing your mind play with the thoughts, that is swimming in this magnificent space of light.
Bringing your awareness from the thought field down into the low belly. Feeling presence and breath there in the pelvic bowl. And feeling how that pelvic bowl can rest in the earth more fully. And then how the heart can rest down into the pelvic bowl. And how the mind can rest down into the heart, down into the pelvic bowl. And you feel your hara and your heart and your mind really grounding into this earth plane, this time space, this sacred now that is truly eternal that we're sharing. And you feel the clarity of exquisite presence. And the remembrance that comes with that. Of the light being that you are. Of the co-creatrix, co-creator that you are. And you might feel it through the midline, like this elongation, becoming very, very tall, because you start to feel your infinite nature. You tap into the part of you that is energy, choosing form. But energy first. You feel that. It feels nourishing to remember. And you drink in the sensations of nourishment. And you feel yourself spontaneously connecting more fully through your unique spiritual pathway to the source of light, love, beauty, grace. And you feel yourself like a sponge absorbing that light, that grace, that love, that beauty. As it reminds you, oh yes, I am that.
Letting your body feel it deeply. Letting your body experience it without the interruptions of the mind or the judgments of how it should be or not. Allowing that experience to be shown to you, to be experienced in this physical realm, but at a incredibly right level.
If there's any place in your body, your mind, or your life where you're experiencing a challenge that feels in some way overwhelming or more than you feel like you can easily manage, bear, handle, or what you don't know what to do, you feel stuck at the level of body, mind, or life. Bring this into the field as like its own thing that you can sort of bring in and like hold it in your hands. And you can see it in front of you. Maybe it has a shape or a color or a form to it, or maybe it's amorphous. Maybe you can feel it. Maybe there's a heaviness or a lightness to it. And you let yourself hold that in your hands. And you let that grace, that light, that beauty, that love that's shining on you, you let it shine on this place in your mind, body, or life where you felt really challenged. And let this part of your mind, your body, or your life receive so fully that it actually starts to shift and change in your hands. Maybe you feel like you can let it go altogether and just be held in the field, in the soul field. Or maybe you feel like it's important to keep holding it. Or maybe you feel ready to offer it up through the portal above the top of your head to the temple of divine perfection. And then you come back to yourself and you feel the awareness through the center line of the body from crown to root and beyond in both directions. You feel that you are not this challenge, but rather the magnificent being of light. Who's having a relationship with this challenge, perhaps. You feel all the sensations, the places where the body is tingling and waking up, the base of the skull, the palms of the hands, perhaps, the center of the heart. And you witness how literally, cellularly, molecularly, this biology is changed. You are different than you were when we began. And you allow it, you allow yourself to be different.
And as you are co-creating this shift for you, we are so grateful that you are integrating this space and time in the soul field to add to your journey, to add to your support, to remind you.
So you can choose to stay here in this sacred field that you created for longer if you'd like. If you choose to move about whatever's next, feel yourself staying connected to the frequency that's vibrating in your body. Even as you move about your life. Mm. We're so grateful you've been here with us today. Mhm.
We'll remain together as long as you want us to.